Happy Monday, everybody. I am glad to be here. I'm glad I made it. So sorry about last Thursday. I kind of had an abrupt stop to my live streaming daily schedule because I was just hit by an strike of inspiration, and I just had to get that out because I know if I waited, it might not feel the same, and if I waited, it might not come out like it did. And you know, you guys have big questions about what happened or what it was. I'm happy to answer. But today, I'm glad that you guys are here with me. Welcome back to PinkyhootArt's live streaming sessions where I share my watercolor and more recently gouache painting process. I started my painting of, I gave it a name, Ski Like a Girl, because I'm a big skier and the ski season is coming to an end, and I want to capture that energy before I had to wait till next year, basically. But yeah, I started, and then we're going to continue, add more washes, more details, and build this painting up and see where it goes. And if you're just discovering me and you haven't done so already, would really appreciate if you give me a subscribe, follow. Depending on where you're watching this, I am streaming on YouTube and X at the same time. And maybe turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my next session. And if you really want to see where this painting goes, that would be awesome too. So you kind of keep updated with my progress. All right, let's get started. I have my chat open. Come and say hi, ask some questions, that whole thing. So let's do a little progress check, I guess. So this is kind of where we left off last time. I did like the first quick wash of the background of the mountains, of the sun that parting to give a little bit more wash. Some trees I added. I gave it a very basic wash of the flower, which I'm going to start painting today. And then some foreground trees. The trees were actually more tricky than I thought, because I had a conversation with my friend afterwards, and then I was out in the nature looking at trees. I hope I was successful in fixing the trees, but I kind of started painting it like how you would typically think a tree will look like without looking at references. And then I talked to my friend and start looking at the nature, as I mentioned earlier. You realize actually all the tree branches grows upwards, not downwards, like our emojis and how we're kind of taught how to draw trees in elementary school and kindergarten. And maybe because I've been looking at my child's trees so much that I just assume that's how it goes, but it's not. Tree branches grow upwards. So today I'm probably going to kind of, do more of that and try to fix it. Well, not fix it. I think I already did a little bit and it looks fine, but I think I'm gonna add some more leaf details to really bring that home. Maybe I'll do that at the end when I feel like I'm tired of the flowers. Yes, so we're gonna start here. I already have some red. This is the blue I was using, some red paint mixed with the purple. Because I want it should be like a muted pinkish, kind of like when the sun rises, it shines on a snowy mountain, it has a pink tint with blue, so it's kind of have the purplish undertone to it. So I want to make sure that it gets that feeling. So, all right, let's get started. I have my blue blender brush in my hand, but again, try not to overuse it. Oh, okay. You can only hear half what I'm saying. That's not good. And hi Kuro. Thanks for being a good moderator. Is that better now? Oh, that's why. Here we go. I think that's better now because my microphone was pointing at the wrong direction. Hopefully it's better. I turned my volume up and I changed my mic direction, so that should be better now. All right. Hi Lute, how are you today? Happy Monday everyone. It's probably Monday evening for you guys. Yeah, I think the trees look from afar is fine. If I really want to be anal and be picky, that's the spiel I said in the beginning, but overall I think the color looks great. The impression I'm getting is good, and I really like the color of this painting now, so yay. Okay, we have this flower right here which I'm going to go, and I feel like I'm doing that thing where like should I paint all the leaves, the non-important part, but no, let's start with the most important part right away. Color, some wet, some yeah, I'm gonna blend with this brush and keep it that way. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, concerns, comments about my painting or what happened last week, let me know. And I hope you guys had a great weekend. I feel like spring is upon us, at least where I am, so it's exciting. Gonna wet this part. And if you guys were not with me last week, I did use a new paper today, so it's kind of exciting for me. Somewhat, I guess drawing trees just reminds people of Bob Ross, and there's nothing I can do about it. And I say, you know what, if I can be as quarter, as a 10%, as 5% as successful with Bob Ross, I'm completely fine with that association. These ones I hope I don't go too red on them. How was everyone's weekend, Lou Kuro? Okay, so the light party comes over here. So I need to light this part. Just keep on adding purple to my paint palette. But I think I just added too much purple, darn it. Happy to be back in my studio after, even though I was creating art, I was doing it on the concepting on the computer. Always miss this tactical feeling. do have plans to go on top and in gouache. So I think I don't need to go too dark with anything right now. Kind of just let all the washes do its thing. But I want to vary colors wherever I can. I'm learning to live with the chaos of watercolor. I really appreciate it. I saw a great video this morning of a book reading. A book called Trying by Kobe Yamada. I think it's a children's book actually, but the message in it was solid. It says that most people don't start because they're hampered by the fear of failing. And then for those who do start, finding the courage to continue when there's no results, there's no, when whatever it is doesn't meet your expectations. That's the second thing. And the message in the end of the book is keep failing, keep learning, and one day you'll figure it out. And when you do figure it out, it'll be worth everything. And it was a much needed message for me to hear, and I want to share it with you guys so that you feel the same way about whatever you're trying. Hi Omar, how are you today? It is good afternoon, you are right. Believe it or not, I've been trying to go live since like 10 a.m. this morning. But that's just how this game goes. I admire those who can just start on time as they plan. But I also believe that better late than never. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Getting excited for spring, because I am. And one of the biggest lessons I learned from watercolor, which I think also applies in real life in some way, is that you gotta trust the process. Not every part of it's gonna be pretty. Not every part is even gonna be good. But it's a whole that counts. That seems a bit odd here, yeah. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. Yes. once this area dries, I'll go back to the eyes right away because I find that I like it better when I do them together with the flowers. Also, new playlist, if anybody noticed. Just getting tired of my other playlist. Yes. Maybe that's not the color I want, but maybe that's okay. I've been doing a little bit of a screen time cleansing. I'm reading books instead of watching TV when I have a downtime. It's been doing something crazy to my brain though, so I suggest everybody do a screen detox once in a while. To feel like I'll do something. Hope I do want to grab this. This bit of additional orange. Oops, not quite yet. So the little guy here sitting, hanging out. Urge right now is do something, but I don't think I'm going to. basically alternating between adding slight orange versus slight purple to give all the pink a slight shade of variation without looking like they're completely different colors, these flowers are kind of sitting on the hill, trailing slightly behind the skier, which I will be painting soon. It's inspired by the feeling on the slope. It could be the coldest day, the darkest mood, but when you're on the slope, you're just in it. My heart is a spring with blooms. And I think we talked a little bit last time about the power of the flow state. I think I did a 2-color brush last time. I really liked it. Maybe I should do that again. It's dry, yes. Okay, so let me finish this flower first. I'm gonna go back and do that thing I said I was gonna do, which is paint the eyes. Oh shoot. This happens when I'm using paint. This graining happens when I'm using dry paint that needs to be rehydrated, basically. I wonder if that happens when you have like those hard palettes. If you guys are watching and enjoy what you're seeing, I'll really appreciate it if you give me a retweet, repost, tell somebody about it. Thank you so much. If you're watching, don't be shy, say hi in the chat so I know who's here. And definitely let me know what you guys think of this so far. Still think painting flowers, these flowers, or any flowers, still my favorite part. Although I'm starting to really enjoy painting the little creatures. So looking forward to get to those. Now that makes me feel like this part should be. Love this part. I need to love it some more here. Arches paper really just feels like butter compared to my other paper. Butter versus, I'm trying to think of a texture. Butter versus like hummus, I guess. Nope. Okay. Like the color variations making. Just just guys see me stopping myself from blending. Talking out loud to myself really helps. This flower, these two dries, we'll come back here to this girl. So if you guys notice, I do notice, I don't know if you guys notice that my eyes started out as like circular eyeballs with some lashes and eyelids. And then I think as I progressed, I don't have my other painting here with me, that I started drawing more realistic eyes, or eye shape, at least almond shaped. So notice that it was getting lost. I am having those little creatures in that circular shape now. Probably also it's taking me this long to answer, so I don't know if it's a conscious choice, but I think when there's too many eyeballs, circular things, it's also boring to look at, so I'm varying the shape of them between almond shaped and circular shaped. Debating, should I make the eyeball? I think I'll make them purple. brush.
About it right now, you're in your head. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life,
gotta be then girl. Let's try some purple. Okay, yes, purple is better, so that's what we'll do. We will do lashes and then purple. Maybe both colors. Not sure. Okay. I think I might have gone too red too fast. Let's see. Yeah, that's way too much. This is a pretty cool shape. I think that's what I need to do. I don't remember which painting, but I started just dropping colors into the eyeballs freely, shall we say. I kind of like how it turned out. But yeah, if you guys just joining me, drop a hello in the chat so I know who's here. Also, paper towels, my best friend. Tasks in life. I don't know if that's always the best idea or the best approach. I am Aries, so I'm very impatient. I think I'm learning the lesson that being an artist, there's almost no room for impatience in so many ways. It's okay that chat's dead and maybe people are watching and working, you know? Totally fine. But yeah, I think the world just feels very serious right now. And that's okay. Monday, I don't usually go, you know, Kura, I just realized I don't usually go live on Mondays. Maybe it's the mood on Monday, you know? Everybody just come back from the weekend, need to catch up. Usually I'm like that on Monday too, I just feel so frazzled on Mondays, but I have this guilt that I didn't stream last Thursday. Just needed to work on my art today, so that's why I'm here. Do you like where the eyeball is? How the eyeballs look? They kind of have a different personality today to me than my last series for some reason. I wonder what that is. Could be the color though. Red is intensity. And I'm wondering, continue with these flowers. For those of you who make art or in professionally or as hobby, I wonder, I ask, do you guys do it every single day? And if you do, what is your secret? So I started something last week, thought, you know, my 30-minute challenge daily, thought I would totally be able to do it. And I did it one time. Challenge failed. But not the end of the challenge, I suppose. And I realized how hard it is to just do it, even for 30 minutes a day. It's kind of mind-blowing. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any secrets, or what is your art practice like? Okay, my drawing lines are a bit crazy. I must be falling asleep when I did this. Before I completely give up on it, I still want to keep it somewhat organized to the best of my abilities. I think I'll make this part red. Oh wait, but there's a tiny piece goes under here, jeez. Okay, this is gonna be a bit tricky here because anyone else here also a skier, or half skied, or have appreciation for the mountains? Let me know. That's crazy here. I'm gonna just combine it. I guess this constitutes the second wash. I'm not entirely sure how many washes will end up being. Oh, that went really almost don't hate it, but I think it's too much purple. Bring some of that over here. Back in here. And probably here. I think it's too much purple here. Let's soak that right back up before it dries too much. Kuro, did you make any new poems over the weekend, the past week? Color feels more appropriate, at least for this area. Into pink. So I'm also being cognizant of the fact that these flowers are slightly further back, so I need to probably go lighter on them. For those of you who are new, just joining, I have a VIP mailing list. The link is in my profile and on my website. If you'd like to stay updated to what I'm doing, new art releases and whatnot, it'd be a great idea to sign up so we can stay in touch. Drop the ink and etch and hope the water will do its thing. I think it's important not too much water though. Then it starts pooling. Almost looks like a peony, huh? I do use peonies as reference sometimes, but I find that anemones are my favorite to draw. Anemones and poppies, they're very similar. Are my favorite because they're easy to draw, but also the flower petals are very dramatic. Hi Chikma, how are you today? Yes, you found me, but it's slightly less accidental since I did drop a link to you. And I totally was making a Bob Ross reference. You missed it, but I will share again. I was saying you're the second person who said that, and I was like, it's hard to not think about Bob Ross when anybody's drawing trees, huh? And I need to fix my trees today because, believe it or not, trees are very logical and they grow upwards and not down like what we think or like what I thought. And I was like using my emoji for reference. Probably not the best. Yes, I am. This piece, the name of this piece is called Ski Like a Girl. I'm a big skier and season's about to end. And I want to capture the feeling of the flow state when you're skiing, I guess, which is just pure bliss, which are represented by these flowers. My hair's a mess today. No judgment. Slept on it funny. Ski like a girl because I'm a very girly person. And I want to do everything as graceful as I can. None of the gravitas and drama, I guess. Chikma, if you're still here, I see that you're winning contests and open calls. So congratulations. Your work deserves every bit of recognition. And for those of you who don't know him, check out his work. You can probably drop a link to share in the chat, I think. Yeah, totally don't mind. I support your work, so you can feel more eyeballs on it. Shoot, I totally thought there's another tree here. Good, that gives me an opportunity to go back to trees today. See this? There's a triangle here. Totally missed last time. And I say my painting is officially in the ugly phase right now. Every piece goes through the ugly phase. Just like our adolescence. totally forgot I was supposed to do this last time. Oh yeah, let's do this eyeball first. And then I might have to take my pencil out again and draw something in front of you guys, which I don't believe I have done before. It's just been painting. Huh? Accidents on this paper and I need to fix. Oh, I do like the eyelids bigger, interesting. Doing this purple really light because I'm not even sure that's what color will end up being. Progress check. Let's back up a little. You know, these kind of you know, I think I like the red from far. Kind of reminds me of something. I can't quite surmise. Can't quite put my finger on it. Okay. Okay, so I thought there's so many flowers on one side of the painting. I've got trees, I've got creatures, but it needs some balance. And I think this area I just squiggled, but it really should be a flower. So here we go. Almost copying my other flowers using my own art on this page as reference. Let's see, can I erase these squiggles? Something I actually don't think I ever tried before. Just erase something that's already been painted over, and the result and the conclusion is you cannot. And that's that. Also, no idea what's it paint over. Actually, it'll probably become purple. So I do have some idea. Let's do some. I like the sound of pencil on paper. What about you guys? change the scale of the flowers a little bit because of this peculiar location. It's kind of towards the side. Impromptu flower edition. So keep in mind we had a little bit blue in the background here because this wasn't there when I did my wash. I'm hoping they'll just like become purple, but it's not to a surprise. Add some purple just now. But then wash my brush, just go ahead and add some purple. I totally had to sneeze, and I saw Graphite Modern's high, and now it's gone. Okay. Okay. I'll be okay. But hi! Happy Monday. I feel like I will have to do some gouache manipulating here later. Because I'm sure you know from my past experience, try to cover up watercolor with another color. It's always a fruitless effort. But I'm glad I have the colors laid down here. Well, I actually like the purple part, so let's. I'm glad, because I don't know anybody appreciate my loud sneeze on a live stream. Probably scare people. How was the weekend? What's shaking? How was everyone's weekend for that matter? What was on my? Oh, not enough. I think I still have to sneeze, but it's not coming out. Great, joyous. Wow, that's an awesome way to hear about your weekend. I hope everyone else's was, you know, as good, if not better. Nice. And was my most understated nice ever. I really want to scream, but I don't want to scare everyone. But that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Mexico is a great time, always. But in your case, probably a better time. All right. My small blender. Got my small blender. I did not wet the base first, so I'm kind of cheating a little bit by just dabbing it across the watercolor. This is supposed to be a relaxing ASMR watercolor session. Don't want to scare anybody. Alright, not the best attempt of the area. But I know we'll be able to fix it later. Yeah. Why my tape all of a sudden start to be weird. Anyways, okay, so I just did all the flowers. I think I'm gonna go back and do the leaves now at the same time with the trees, because it'll be the same colorish, same-ish color. Hi Wonder, how are you? How was your work trip? I feel like the universe is slightly going back to normal this week. Last week was off for me. I don't know about you guys. Not a tree there. Yes, a tree there. Maybe half a tree there. Okay, cool. So earlier I noticed that I have a tree triangle that I never painted. So kind of glad, because what I learned about trees. Although lots of misshapes. Does anybody know about retrograde? Mercury retrograde? It's an astrological thing, and I totally okay think he just complete cuckoo. But apparently Mercury's retrograding right now and things don't really go as planned. Wait a minute, what is that? I'm confused. Oh, you know what? I think that's the tip of a mountain. Shit, okay. Alright, it's alright. But I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're home. Okay. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only person here. Yes, so I know you are away, but last week on Thursday I was supposed to stream, then I got hit by this. I was driving and I saw this image of a new idea that was, at least I thought was pretty awesome, that I was just like, I need to get this on paper right now. So I had to like cancel my live stream session on Thursday to work on it. I'm still working on it, but at least it has all the core things I want now, so I'm sure you will see that soon live. Super exciting. Okay, so this is actually was the tip of the mountain, and I want to use a green color now to kind of differentiate that from the surrounding trees. And I don't know if that's the best brush to do this. Yeah, definitely not. Okay. So yeah. You know, I guess what I've learned from this life experience, when Mercury is retrograding, you gotta be very patient with yourself and with everyone else. Miscommunications do happen and mishaps. happens more often than you think. About Mercury, I think he meant about Mercury retrograde. Oh, her idea. Oh, my art idea or my retrograde idea? Or the topic of retrograde. And Kuro, I know why I was so quiet, because Wonder and Graphic wasn't here. Yes, this is one of the, I feel like a few like true landscape. I mean, it's not even a true landscape painting, it's more surreal. But this is more landscapey than I have done in the past. I wanted to enter this, well, I already entered the application, but now I had to do the artwork to a ski resort near me. And the title of this piece is called Ski Like a Girl. The skier here, I'm gonna eventually color it. Then there's my little creatures embedded in the flowers, and on the mountain one is even skiing. And the idea behind this is that ski season's coming to a close soon, and I want to capture the feeling of when you're on the mountain. You can be the darkest day, it can be the worst mood, but when you're skiing, it's only spring and flowers and nice things in your head. And if you talk to any skier, it does a lot. I think they'll all agree with me. This effect that the mountain has. So yes, this is a. So yeah, Ski Like a Girl is the name of the piece. But you know, life, busy, I'm sure. And bless his heart, he's been on majority of my live stream. So he should not be here on every one of them. And I know that's probably the same for you, Wonder. Oh, Phantom Pain, how are you? Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too. Yes. Mountain and being in nature, I think it does something to your psyche that if you live in the city, you don't really get until you get it. And trust me, when I lived in LA, it was like, mountain, what? I don't need that. But you do, you do. Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about this fan brush I have. That should be great, perfect texture for this. This is like a Bob Ross moment now. A true Bob Ross moment. Okay, so trees further away, more pale, lighter, doesn't matter. Trees close up, you see detail, and you see the greens on them. So I'm gonna get this brush here, see if I can get some texture on it. Ooh, too wet. I haven't done this in a while, this texture trick. How do I get this darker? Don't love this color. I'm getting this paint like really dry and cakey. To hope that you, yes, okay, here we go. Chop one's arm off with Yeti. You know, I do have my little flower creatures now doing its thing, and I'm wondering if I should actually, the decision I had to make is, do I paint them in watercolor or gouache? My paintbrush right now is super dry. Maybe too dry actually. Well, there's still flowers and eyes and all that. It's just on the mountain now because I applied for a like open call, I guess, at my local ski resort, and I wanted to do this before the season's over because the season's about to be over. That to capture, just to combine my love for art and love for skiing into one. And this piece captures that feeling when you're on the mountain. That I think I mentioned earlier. I sound like a broken record now, but the feeling that you could be having the worst day, the darkest mood, but you're on the mountain with the snow, with nature, skiing. All that literally just melts away. But yes, I've still got my flowers, the little creatures, and I'm sure, as I mentioned, this is in an ugly phase right now. Once I'm done with it, I hope it will become more clear. How do I get to Luke Skywalker? I know. What's going on here? Oh, okay. Is that on the show? Star Wars? The movie? Is there a new Star Wars movie that I don't know about? I don't know what's going on, guys. Read the chat. I personally am a Star Trek fan more than Star Wars. I have seen all the Star Wars movies, so I can't hate it that much, right? I'm just glad my trees are growing in the right direction now, so I don't get judged for being not observant of nature. Ooh, okay, I'm not even gonna touch that because it's in the background and I like how it fades. I feel like a Bob Ross right now. But obviously not trying to compare myself to the legend. Doing this. There's so many episodes where he does this with trees. And oh my god, if you don't know who Bob Ross is, it's okay. I just realized some of you might not know who that is. Yes, I don't know if I'll ever sport an afro. I have had cornrows before though. Alright, I better be done with this soon and move on to the next part. And I was saying earlier, when you're painting trees, it's hard to not think about Bob Ross. And that is how powerful his work was. It just got embedded in culture, in our psyche. All right. I take that as such a beautiful compliment, Phantom Paint. If you're, I'll take that for sure. Okay, so I think I said I was gonna have this grand plan for that area behind the ski girl. Let's see, okay, it's almost 2 o'clock. I don't want to mess it up because of timing. Okay, so then I'm gonna do these not important leaves. I mean, they are important, but I think I can get them done today in a reasonable amount of time. I do like Star Trek, yes. Beat the devil out of the bush. I think I did a pretty good job at beating that out. I might go back and beat some more, but I think we're good for now. I don't want to overbeat it either, you know. They would just be pulps, and nobody wants tree pulps. Okay, let's pick a different, smaller brush. Moving on to smaller brush now. Ross, I'm kissing. I feel like she's mentioned that actually. It is Ross, isn't it? And now I lost my train of thought. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Let's beat the devil out. I like that. And also, guys, I have not used gouache on this painting so far. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting because these leaves are gonna be multicolored, kind of picking up the color of the surrounding. Oh, Star Trek related. Not Bob Ross related. Gotcha. Oh my god, I'm totally drawing a blank. I can see his face. Is it Captain Kirk? Is it Kurt? Is it Curtis? I think. Oh, ugh. Visceral reactions tells you everything. It needs to be cooler. What is this? What is her dog's name? Now you gotta tell me. The suspense is killing me. Your dog is dog, it's funny. Well, my cat has a name, but I call her Cat. And when I'm really mad, I say, Cat, what'd you do? At least you didn't name your dog Kitty. I feel like that'll give the dog identity crisis. Unless your dog's name is Kitty. Then, enough said. Yes, you told me that. 2 chihuahuas, right, honey bun? My cat's name is Eve because she was rescued on Christmas Eve. My dog's name is Toby because she's a red hair. It's a red hair chihuahua. And for some reason I thought Toby is a good red hair name. But I do think Toby's a cute dog name though. I had this vision of these leaves are gonna be multicolored like the flowers. I don't know if I'm doing a good job right now. But let's continue with it. That's cute. Diamond Dog is also Elton John's song, I believe. I was in that movie Moulin Rouge, which I loved and watched at least like 50 times. Not sure if you knew that. Probably did. Let's see how many of these leaves I can get to today. I'm gonna keep going until 2ish. You know what's the worst? The hardest part about live streaming is to stop. Well, you live in southern Texas, so I don't think you should ever get a husky because it will be in so much suffering. But if you ever move to Canada or something, then yeah. I always feel bad for big furry dogs that live in hot weather. They must be so uncomfortable all the time. Cat hair. I had to examine was it a cat hair or dog hair? That was definitely cat hair. I contemplated about starting some oil painting. Now I realized maybe it's not such a good idea because the animal hair will be all over it. And there will be nothing I can do about it, which would be terrible. Up? How's your day? How's everybody's puppy doing? I don't care about you, but how's your puppy doing? I joke. Really appreciative of everyone who are watching. And if you haven't done so already, follow, subscribe, like, share. didn't do the leaf in one color because I really like how it's starting to turn out. Pretty much just trying to use up all my green paint at this point. This is true, but as a good dog owner, if your dog really wants to, wouldn't you do it for them? Right? Come on, you know you want to. And I know they want to. It'd be nice to go over these with white in the end, actually. Yeah. And come on, how can you hate on dogs, you know? Just can't. I've met a lot of people who don't care for cats, but I don't know if I know anyone who doesn't like dogs. How do we feel about cats here? I'm ready for some funny comments. No, the streamers. Whoa, hate is a strong word. I don't think that should be used ever in life. And I did not even say that. You have 4 cats? What? You are instantly the coolest person here. Sorry, Modern. Do they groom each other? I always want to know. Because my cat grooms me sometimes. And I think maybe she's lonely. And my dog just looks at her like she's crazy most of the time. I'm not... Okay. I'm not even gonna repeat that. Well, everybody read the chat. If you're on YouTube, the chat's on, oh yeah. The chat's on YouTube. I know if you're watching this on X, you might not be experiencing this. Okay, so Phantom Pain shared that he has 4 cats and they all groom each other. And my heart just melts so hard. It makes me want to get more cats. Maybe I do need to get more cats. My husband probably will not be thrilled about that. Okay. I'm trying to be better about these messy edges in watercolor. Although I do go over them in the end to bring some order back in the chaos. Oh, so cute. Give this area a light wash. Oh, cat allergies. That's sad. What are you gonna do, you know? Okay, so I want to bring the greens, okay. Wait, how did we start talking about cats? And then subsequently cattiness. Funny. My cat has not bothered me today, which I should have surprised. Drop the cream and just leave it like that. I'm gonna wash this area with the wash to start. Just then drop in some this cobalt blue here. I think watercolor is called Prussia blue. Maybe I'll do some orange. Kinda just like any girl groups. To Phantom's comment about the cast grouping up or splitting up. I think that's exactly how girls work. And that's why I say cats are like women and dogs are like men. Pyramids from a jungle village. Oh, that sounds awesome. I'm wondering if there'll be the eye. Will there be an eye in the pyramid? Will there be people? can't wait to see it. Why this color keeps on fading. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do this last two leaf. Last two for the day. Girls. Cool. My cat's a girl too, Eve by its name. My parents always seems to believe that girl cats are better as domestic animals because I guess they're less territorial and aggressive, but I don't know if that's 100% true either. And I'm excited for your collaboration, should I say? Modern. I'm sure it's gonna be awesome. Like a step pyramid, I guess, or south. Well, not all, because I haven't seen all, but from my impression, we're describing, it seems like pyramids from South America and Central America instead of Egypt. I am almost done with a book called Fingerprints of the Gods by Graham Hancock. If anybody know that book. It talks a lot about, well, it's a mind-blowing book basically, and it kind of challenges a lot of what we know about pyramids and human civilization. I won't spoil it, but you should read it if you ever get curious. And it gives you goosebumps. Definitely. It kind of changed my whole perception of reality. I mean, yeah, it sounds dramatic, I say that, but it's true. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Kind of like how these colors are. I know I'm gonna go back to give these leaves some outline according to not where my pencil line is, but where the watercolor ends up going. I guess we're all working on new concepts. That's so exciting. So after this painting, I have some brand new ideas to introduce to everyone, and I'm super excited about that. And there we have it. I'm going to stop for the day, but let's do a little progress check. So beginning the painting, it was just a background of some washes. I added some flowers. I didn't work on this part much, but if you haven't seen this yet, there's like cascades of mountains. There's gonna be some more colors here. She's in here, which I need to get to. We did the trees. And I added this girl here, which she needs work, and I'm aware. So yeah, this is a little landscapey painting called Ski Like Girls. I'm sharing my love for the slopes before the snow's all gone. And I'm entering this into a competition, so, or open call, not competition, so we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me for the past couple hours. Chat with me and kind of see where my painting is going. I joke that it's in the ugly phase, but I think I like where I like how it's turning out. And if you enjoyed today's session, don't forget to hit that follow or subscribe button or turn on the notification bell so you kind of keep up with my progress of this painting at the very least. And I know that your support is the only way I can grow, and it means so much to me, so I really appreciate that. And have an amazing rest of your day. I will be back tomorrow around the same time. I think I start around 12, so I think that seems to be a good time for me. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow and have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you. Bye-bye.